What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Schrishzen Thoughts. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to anybody new coming across this channel. Comments and feedback are always welcome. If you like what you hear, feel free to subscribe. Shout out to my newest subscriber, Wild Heart 666. I'm pretty sure I thanked you already in Jill's chat, but I just wanted to give you a shout out anyway. Thank you for hopping on board. So I am not a believer, but I try reading the Bible to understand it with the hopes of believing it at some point. I'm assuming I'm at a divine revelation point, but whatever. The story of the cheating test that is spoken of in the Bible, I remember coming across it and hearing it argued as a reference in the Bible that speaks against abortion. After hearing a conversation from this dude, Jesus is Lord, he verified to me or made it clear that it's not at all in relation to abortion. Could there be an element of a person being pregnant and taking this cheating test at the same time? Yes, but the passage that's shared is not about that. It's more about the woman's ability to have children, if anything. It's a way to protect the woman from false accusations, but if she lies about the fact that she was committed adultery, then she's basically sentencing herself to losing the ability to have children. And I say that based off the way that the verse ends, or the passage ends, where it states that if you take this and nothing happens, then you are free to go on to continue to bear children, to bear child, whatever, to have a kid. Which implies that if your stomach swells, then you're not going to be able to do that when you go on. Well, I find that a bit strange, that you're going to get punished by losing the ability to have kids. That's what you want to say counts as a justified punishment? Cool, take it, whatever. But what I find, I guess, weird in the whole situation is that the water has an ability to change to toxic from non-toxic if the person lied about a specific action. Not lied in general, but lied specifically about the act of cheating. If they lied about that, then the water becomes toxic. So there's an element to that lie that changes the water to something that is toxic. I wonder how that worked at that point in time. How that worked at all in general. That's the kind of question that I'm left with when reading a passage like this. I can understand that this is not a passage about abortion. Completely understand that argument. But this does now bring up the fact that, hey, this is an instance when a particular action could cause the loss of ability to have children, and worked. I wonder if it worked all the time or if it worked sometimes. I wonder if it was one of those hit or miss things where it seemed to work on certain ones, but didn't get any wrong, where a girl wasn't lying about it, never hid it, wasn't making up anything. It was just a jealous husband accusing her of stuff that was not founded. But she took the water, or drank the water, and her stomach swelled up. And now she's lost the ability to have children. So now he's going to divorce her, thinking that she cheated, but she didn't really cheat, because it's not really a foolproof plan. It's not a foolproof test. Maybe I have to do more research on the test to see exactly what it was, but if it's saying to drink bitter water, you're concocting something that's going to destroy your ability to have children. If you're lying. If you're telling the truth, you'll be fine. This is one of the things that I find a little difficult to get by. Like I said, I can understand it when posed as this is not a verse that has anything to do with abortion. Cool, with you. But it does bring this up now. Somehow, this lie is going to change water from non-toxic to toxic. Or it's made toxic and its effects are nullified if you're not lying. Huh? Comments and feedback, like I said, are always welcome. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.